Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to a night of Dead by Daylight. I'm your host, Stick MC, and tonight we're playing game 45 of Pig. No perks, no add-ons. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider giving a like and or a subscribe, because if you don't, every survivor in the world will have to play on RPD every game, because that's just kind of what Dead by Daylight is doing right now. I consider myself a survivor main, and well, I don't actually understand why there's a conversation about whether the game's killer-sided or survivor-sided. Look at Nightlight GG. Look at any streamer's win rate with killer. Look at Dead by Daylight statistics. There's not a number or metric in the world that doesn't show the game is quantifiably killer-sided. And I don't understand anyone arguing that you can logically claim otherwise, because it can't be survivor-sided if killer side wins more often. It's literally impossible. If it were survivor-sided, the survivors would win. But in order to show just how true that is, I decided to take it upon myself to play 100 games of every single killer without perks, without add-ons. I can't even bring a map. All I can do is bring blood points. So I've done this. Pig is the 8th killer I've done this for. A win is 3K or more, a tie is 2Ks, and a loss is 1K or fewer. I won 57 games as Trapper. I won 56 games as Wraith. I won 60 games as Billy before they buffed him. I won 55 games as Doctor. Now, the last guy I played was Bubba, and I won 50 games with him. Not 51, but hey, 50 wins. No perks, no add-ons. These two are where people are going to want to make their arguments. I had a record of 42, 41, and 17 with Hag. I won more than I lost with Hag, but I didn't get to that 50% threshold. You can take that data for what you will. Myers was misery. I only won 35 games, but even with Myers, I had more 2Ks or better than I did 1Ks or worse. So right now, as killer, your worst case scenario is you're going to tie or better more than you lose outright. Now, there are some who are like, well, ties are bad. They are. They're not fun. They're not as good as wins, but they're really not as bad as losses. My overall kill rate, as of right now, after some, 844 games? Let's see. Let's see what it is. I'm way off. So right now with Pig, I need to get one thing because I'm here. Right now, after 44 games, I'm a ludicrous 29, 9, and 6. So for those of you who are like, your MMR must be terrible, your MMR is based on your kill rate, and my kill rate with Pig is 72. Your MMR, factually, is based on kill rate, and my kill rate is 72%. My win rate, for those of you who want to say that, well, a high kill rate doesn't mean a high win rate, you are saying something that is mathematically possible but never actually happening. It's like saying you can win the lottery if you buy a ticket. Of course you can, but it doesn't happen. Not to everyone. Certainly not a whole lot. I have a 66% win rate, which is, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6% lower than my kill rate. Not anything crazy. But overall, after 744 games, I have a win rate overall across all 8 killers of 51.61% and a kill rate of 58.93%. Now, my overall kill rate isn't as good across all the killers as it is with Pig independently, but 58 is still above the average. But hey, if you want to say I play bad survivors, I don't understand that. That's another, it doesn't make logical sense. You can't say, I play all the best survivors. Just me. Only me. No one else plays good survivors. Just me. And you can't claim that I play the best survivors and I play good, but they play bad survivors. You can't diminish the work of other people who are doing well while simultaneously claiming you're doing well, but you're the only one playing good survivors. Not everyone makes these claims outright. They don't just come out and say that, but they'll say things like, I play the best, but they're doing things that make them look good. And again, it's not as simple as that. It's just a matter of anytime someone uses anytime someone brings in the data I'm bringing in, and I just want people to admit it, the game's killer-sided. The game's supposed to be killer-sided, and it is. The bigger problem, I'm going to ready up here. The bigger problem is, why is it killer-sided? Because I have a 51% win rate, and I don't use perks or add-ons. And that's not including the random games I play, which I usually win. As of year 8, I've started keeping my random game stats. I'm 6-1-4 as Vecna right now. And I still don't play with perks or add-ons. But the problem is, I can play this well because the game allows you to camp, tunnel, and 3-gen. They have these token things like an anti-camp mechanic that's a joke, or a kick limitation on gens, which is a joke. They have all these little pretense things that don't actually stop the gameplay tactics. And as long as a killer is willing to do those things, they're going to be just fine. They don't even need perks. The problem is, if they're willing to do it and they don't need perks, how miserable is the game if you're willing to do it and you bring the gen slowdown build and you bring the unfair maps? That's how skewed the game can be. And the only thing stopping is the good graces of the player, or some perceived decorum where you're like, well, you know, I don't want to do this. But the problem is you watch anyone you want to watch, and maybe they don't want to outright. They don't camp as openly as I do. But the minute they feel the need, the minute they feel they have to, they do. And so my effort is to show, like, this is a problem. That's the ability to dominate a game that has nothing to do with the killer's power or the killer's ability. Stronger killers perform better, weaker killers perform worse. But I don't think you should be able to win without perks or add-ons. So sometimes I lose. Out of 44 games this far, I've lost 9. And I might lose 4 in a row tonight. I don't plan on playing 4, but if I lose, I'll play again. If I lose, I'll play again. I play 4-game splits before I take a break. This map is actually crazy 3-gen. I didn't realize it until I played a little bit. If you watched last night, thank you very much. Believe it or not, like, I realized how tough it is last night because my controller was broken, and that was no fun. So I got a new controller, and hopefully it's gonna work out for me. Okay. I mean, and yeah, so you're like, the survivor played bad. I'm not obligated to be nice, and neither is any killer. I have no obligation, and neither does the killer. I'm not even lying. The killer doesn't have to do it. You can go ahead and trade. I really want you to trade because I want a hat on someone. Oh, well, that's clever. Look at that. Okay. Oh, well, that's nice. Get that out of the way. That's good ship W tech. What does she make it to? That's a fast heal. Then you get this pitiful rock here. And then what? Put this on. Wow. Oh, I forgot they already did have a gen. Alright, so I got this. Now I just come on over. I'll do this. That doesn't hurt me at all either. This pallet is ridiculous. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Run to my 3-gen. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. In fact, that helps out a lot. And I think you're the annoying reassurance player. I think that's who you are. So, wow, you're cranking on that there gen, guy. This gen. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. Also nice to hit a button and actually get what I want out of it. You're just ship Wing away. Are you stuck there? Oh, you got there just in time. Alright, well, I cleared that trash. You're going to ship W there. I got to get back to my lovely little Shack 3 gen. That's interesting. Love it. Love it. Love it. I think you're in Death Hook. So I'm just gonna... I'll put you right here. That's really efficient. Not on Death Hook. Oh, hi. Oh. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Sprint burst. Good perk to have. Alright, they are doing good things. Oh, there's that off the record. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, they're gonna heal up. Gotcha. Let's slow you guys down a bit, shall we? that sucks. Love it. I'm actually gonna wait on cooking this gen. Because I don't need to. Okay, there's that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that too. She got decisive. Oh, wow! That was great play! That was amazing! Do I have a hook here? It would have been nice. But I do have a hook here. And the guy there on Death Hook, he gotta take that thing off. Go ahead. That was brilliant play. Props. We'll see. That was really, really great. Did they reset for this? Well, you know, I can only hope for the best. Put the clock on him. That keeps Twerk for Ghosty out of the way. And then I still have a hope at a win. There's the heal. Time. It won't work. There you go. Now, oh, she got the thing off. Well, does she get the door open? Does she have time? Yep, she did. Good on her. Well, I got a 1K. That was brilliantly played. Brilliantly played. All right, so That was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That had to be 8 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 8 hooks, 1 kill, no gens left. 3 survivors escaped, and that was in, I forget what it's called. I just call it all Garden of Joy. It's not, but it's the same realm. All right, so that was really, really well played by them. It's just very, very, very well played. And the player who brought reassurance really, really, you know, that is an underrated counter to that ability. And hey, good on him. I couldn't generate the pressure. Yunjin got that gen done just in time. And then they popped that other gen right away. That was really, really well played. So, of course, we'll play another. We'll see if we can get our momentum back. But, you know, 1 loss. So I have 10 losses out of 45 games. I think I can manage it. But maybe the losing streak begins here. Look, I am ahead of a pace that I have not been on. I'm shocked. I'm particularly shocked because I'm playing Pig. So we'll see. We'll see if I can turn it around or not.